Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Afa and Sika, without the Wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Afa and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Afa and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans. Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano, the trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa Sika, the Wild Samoans, versus Bubba Ray and D-Von, the Dudley Boyz. And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and D-Von are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Afa Sika, and then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And a combined weight of 603 pounds. Bubba Ray and D-Von, the Dudley Boyz.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and D-Von have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boyz may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight. Both the Dudley Boyz and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit? Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Captain Lou Albano. And a combined weight of 645 pounds. Afa Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boyz, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Afa Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans. Those mean looks on both Afa and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Two-on-two tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boyz, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality. Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boyz and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it will take for the Dudley Boyz to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Stop in the leg.
And on that exchange, it looked like D-Von lost some focus.
Yeah, Afa put a little extra oomph into that one.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Bunch of events.
Oh, strong impact. And And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Afa and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match after all?
From the top. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God, what a move. Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Bam!
Strikes with a kick. Ooh, assaulting the knee with purpose.
Oh, sharp knee.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Afa and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition. To the sky!
Big right hand backbreaker. And that blow has him wavering.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand.
Oof. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Looking stunned here, guys. And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boyz. With the famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the king of TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and D-Von can get the Wild Samoans to a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley.
Take off!
Oh, my God, it's gross. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Got him in the corner now.
Good night. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, my God. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. On the apron.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come. A very
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boyz in there.
stomping down. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. The big elbow. Oh.
The Dudley Boyz came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial, had to match Afa and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and D-Von know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Afa and from the top.
And he slides him back to the mat. Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Boom, what a punch.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Afa and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudleys' demise.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Looks like he's got...
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Will that close D-Von out?
And this one's taken to the outside.
Oof. I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Picked up and being carried away. And Afa Sika just beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game. And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
D-Von and Bubba pushed Afa and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.